welcome back to another everyday Tesla video. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. We're over 100 subscribers now, so that's exciting. Looking forward to hitting 1,000. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. I really appreciate it. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how the Tesla vehicle integrates with a smartphone. So that includes the Tesla app, as well as connecting your smartphone to the car via Bluetooth. So let's get into that. Alright, so first let's talk about what happens when you pair your smartphone with a Tesla. So here, if we go to call and we click on that icon, you'll see it brings up this nice panel here. It'll show any current text messages that have been received. I'll have my wife send me a message here so we can see what that looks like. And then you can also look at your favorites, your recents, that's both ingoing and outgoing, your contacts that you can order by first or last name, and also the dialer, so you can go right in here and dial any number that you want to dial. Alright, so I just got a text message from my wife there. I'm going to click once to read it.
Samantha Hutchinson says
that's a very interesting message. I told her to send me a message. That's what I got back. So clicking once reads the message, and then if you click once you can reply. I'm replying to the message. So it heard me say can reply. Alright, so when your smartphone is connected to your Tesla, you can also play audio from the phone through the Tesla speakers. So if I go down here to my phone and hit play, we get the sound coming through the speakers. You can pause it, you can skip to the next song, go back a song, just like normal Bluetooth audio connection like in most cars, but you notice that it does carry over the album art here from Spotify, playing through Bluetooth, so that's nice. Alright, so let's talk about the Tesla app right now. So when you first get your Tesla, you download the app and you connect to your vehicle. And if you have a Model 3 or a Model Y, you actually use the app as a key to open your car and to operate your car. So you see here in the app it says phone key connected. So as you walk up to your vehicle, it will unlock the car knowing that the smartphone is near the car. So let's take a look at the Tesla app now here on my smartphone. So starting from the top and moving down, at the very top we have the name of my car. So mine is Starsky with a capital Y. And then we have our charge percentage. So here it's showing 80% charge. It's showing that the vehicle is parked right now. There's a picture of my car. And then I'm sitting in the car right now, so the climate is on. So if I turn that off, it turns off the climate here in the car. So the next button over there is the front. So if I hit that button, it'll say, "Are you sure?" And then we press that and it opens the front. And then we also have our lock and unlock here on the right side. So right now it's unlocked. I hit the button and I'm locked now in the car. Because I'm in the car and the car is active and turned on, I also have media. So if I bring up media here, it shows me media controls. So I can go back, forward, pause. I can turn the volume up or down and skip back and forth between favorites. So skipping between the favorites here, pausing the music. So you can do all that from the app. So you think it might be nice to give this to a passenger in the vehicle and they can control the music maybe from the back seat. My kids could take this and use this on the app and control the music. Not that I would let them do that, but they could if we wanted them to. So again, we have our phone key here. If I go into there, it just says that it's connected. Climate. So right now I'm sitting in the car and it's telling me what the temperature is right now. We had turned it off, and so if I turn on climate, you'll hear the heat coming back on here, and you'll see I have my seat warmer on level 2. And so this is something you can control remotely. So if you are inside and you're getting ready to leave and you want to warm up the vehicle or precondition the vehicle, you can turn on climate. You can control which seat heaters are on and what the temperature is. And here in the bottom right, you can also turn on the front defrost. If we go into controls, there are a number of interesting options in here. So we have vent. So if we hit vent, it lowers all the windows just a little bit. And then we can also close. Closes all the windows. We can unlock. This is the same as we saw before, lock and unlock. We can flash the headlights. That's helpful if you're in a dark parking lot and you're looking for where your car is. You can also honk. So again, it makes it easier to find your car. Start. So start is pretty nice sometimes. So let's say that your car is at the airport and the battery is dying and you need a friend to go and take your car and go charge it up for you. You can do that remotely. So you can press the start button and the person will actually be able to get in your car and drive your vehicle without any keys inside of the car. So that can come in handy. Front, this is the front trunk again, the frunk. We did that before. The trunk, that's the back trunk, so we can use that to open the trunk. And we can also use it to close the trunk. Home link. This action will remotely trigger home link. So you saw in my last video we have home link installed. So let's say yes. And we are opening. I get a message there. And it's opening my main garage door. So it doesn't give you the option. I have two home links set up, one for the main and one for the side. It only gives me the option of doing and there's my cue, tells me that my garage was open. So it just gives me the option, I guess, to open your main home link, open and closed. You can also put the car into valet mode. Sentry mode you can turn on and off, so if you forgot to turn it on or don't have that set automatically to turn on when you walk away from your car, you can turn it on here. And then also speed limit mode here, you see that? You can set that, so that'll be helpful when my kids are driving this car. Alright, so let's go to charging. Charging shows the current state of charge. We're at 80%. You can open the charge port remotely by clicking on that. And then it'll also show nearby superchargers. And if you click on one of them, it shares that with the car. So I clicked on that one there, and now it automatically sent that to the car and is giving me directions of how to get to that supercharger. Also in charging here, you can set the amount that you want your car to charge to. So, and it's nice that it shows the percentage here, because when you're actually trying to set this in the car, it doesn't show the exact percentage. So I like to keep it at 90%. So that's an easy way to do that. And it also shows us nearby destination charging. So those are slower chargers that are also nearby. It's nice that it tells you how many chargers are available for each of the superchargers here as well. For location, it'll tell you your current location. And this is really nice. So you can go in here while someone else is driving or while you're driving. You can see the exact location of the vehicle and how fast the vehicle is traveling. And so this can be helpful if you're looking to find your vehicle in a crowded parking lot. This can help you hone in on exactly where that car is. And I've done that a number of times when I forgot where I parked. So that's a nice feature, and you can put that into the different map modes here like this, and then recenter. Summon. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of summon videos, and we'll probably do some more of those moving forward. Right now it says please close doors to use summon because the front trunk is open. But that would allow you to summon the vehicle, go forward, backwards, or you can do advanced summon where it comes straight to where you are. And again, we'll go into that more in a future video. Upgrades, if we go here into upgrades, I have one available to me in my account right now. It's the $2,000 acceleration boost to give me a 0.6 second 0 to 60 faster time. I probably will never buy that, but who knows. It's awful tempting to just click on that button, and all you have to do is click that and then Apple Pay with tax, of course, and your car's faster. So very tempting, but I haven't done it yet. Purchase, so these I had when I originally purchased the vehicle. Full self-driving and autopilot, those are enabled already. So then if we go into service here, this is where you can set up new service appointments, view history of service appointments, and also see upcoming service appointments. So I did go ahead and make a service center appointment in Highland Park to fix my rear gate alignment issue. The more that I look at it, the more that I do see it's a little crooked, so I do want them to fix that. There's also a rattle in the back of the car, so I'm wondering if the tailgate alignment, when they do that, that it might actually fix that issue a little bit, so that would be nice. You can also go into history, so I can click here and see my invoice for, you know, the last work that they did. I showed that on my last video. And then it also shows your model type there at the bottom, how many miles, your VIN, and what software version you're on. So a lot of great information here in the app. If we go to the top left and right, I'll click on the gear up here. So in settings, we have inbox. So this is where you have messages from Tesla, and you get those a lot about service appointments. Loot box is where it tells you about your referral miles. So right now I have 1,000, which is interesting because I referred myself to get this Model Y, and I was assuming I would get 2,000 miles, one for referring and one for being the referee, but it looks like I only got 1,000 for that, so that's in there. Account, if we go into here, we just get contacts and support. Notifications, you can set up to be notified if your car alarm goes off, when charging starts, is interrupted, completes, software updates. Those are all the options for notifications. And then Face ID you can turn on, so this is nice. It makes it faster to do certain things in the app, like to remotely start the car. So that's a nice feature. And then calendar sync you can turn on, and this makes it so that you can actually see your calendar. It'll show up on the Tesla screen. So when you set up calendar sync, that's what enables calendar to show up here and work. And so it shows any upcoming appointments that you have. And if there's an address associated with a calendar, you can just click on this and it'll automatically navigate you to that location. All right, so then if we go over here to the right and click on the little loot box, that just takes you to the same thing that we saw before. The last option here is roadside assistance. So if you ever get into a situation where you're having trouble with your car, you can go to roadside assistance and select what's causing the problem. I know that the mobile app was something that I was really interested in before I got my first Tesla. It's something that differentiates it from a lot of vehicles that are out there, and provides a real coolness factor that you can show your friends and family. All right, thanks again for watching this video and learning more about how smartphones interact with your Tesla vehicle. We'll have more of these videos coming soon, so subscribe, stay tuned. We'll see you next time.